Alright guys, we are out at Narcoossee Mill. I can hear the cannons firing already. I think the Yankees are invading us. We got some tents. The battle has begun. We'll get onto the battlefield and we'll watch.
Don't get me wrong. I got no fear in the house, so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go over. I don't know why I joined that stuff. Chili. I'm one of the specialists, so like, if they got habaneros in it, I'm not going to freaking touch it. Oh, yeah. My wife made it one time, and we had them in the garden. I got 3 plants for them. What do you got? It wasn't that. I mean, it was.
No. Hey, a habanero there.
A habanero? Yeah. Small little green.
Oh my God. I'm out. For the longest I couldn't get rid of it.
I'm gonna walk around.
Notice the gear in the Confederate side is rather styles. See, some of them, as he worked with the lighter blue, those were the mainstay of the Confederate forces. So, late war. Medical center is right down here. This says west to the west. There's a surgeon down there. His name is Dan. Dr. Dan. Dan and his Shelly. Those fast shooters down there are the Henry rifles. That's the fun thing about being a Federal is you can have a Henry. Not that there were any Henrys in the state of Florida, but the Federal Cavalry are down here.
Cap! Well done. Ceasefire.
Get those bars.
Okay.
Alright guys, there's a Confederate cannon. There's some other ones. So this is the Narcoossee Mill. This is where we come out metal detecting sometimes. You can see we've got the whole encampment going. We're gonna walk down a little bit. And we'll look at the tents and their encampment here. Come down here next week. See if anybody drops anything like last time we found that Confederate infantry button. You never know. Another artillery battery.
Definitely put some decimation on it. In that case, it's definitely better to get.
I did the 135th at Shiloh.
We're going there.
The one that I did at Line Gate. Oh yeah. Filming it. We were deep. There's that weird stream where you have to, is it the same valve? You have to go across that stream. I went across that in my RV. Oh shit, man. I thought this thing was gonna get stuck. Yeah, it was muddy, man.
How are you? I'm looking.
That's fine.
Your bottles are made. Bottles all made.
Yeah, that's what we did. It's their first day. Yeah, Levine was the first battle. Then at noon they had to cancel the event because they were slow. Yeah.
I got one of these bottles I just dug out of the ground last week. Yep.
Oh, I know.
Oh yeah, I love little bottles. I got one just like that, only smaller, same site. Here in Narcoossee. Yep. I find stuff. That's a rich one.
And on the other
That's
side were our mountains.
1800s.
And what you'd have to do is you would advance across the bridge.
That's early 1900s.
3 or 4
It's a little out of period, but most people
does what it needs.
and most people aren't going to notice. Most people
Don't know that.
don't watch bottles like I do.
The horse.
That's my
My uncle.
thing is right now. I switch. And you can tell because it's got a line in it. The lines are machining lines. And that's early 1900s.
Popping the balloon is the black powder.
Yep. They didn't start machining until 1890. And you started to see, you only saw corker stoppers and crown tops probably until 1940s, even though screw tops were invented in 1810. The problem was without the machining process on glass, try making a screw top by hand.
Yeah, good luck.
It was a lot of work, so
Yeah, I can imagine.
nobody did it.
Yeah.
So the patent existed for 100 years before they even started using the patent.
Somebody's family's rich.
Yeah. Well, after 100 years, the patent expired, so
Oh, good.
nobody got anything. Huh. Yeah. I've got that game top.
I leave mine at home. This weekend because I don't know the bottom. Not letting the wood get all pulled out.
No. No, and I had to remake mine. So.
I got mine from Key West. Mother's birthday. And I got that at the trimming house.
Nice. That's a good little collection right there, though. Stuff.
Very cool.
Don't drop things on the ground. I'll come back out and find it later. Oh, cool.
This is what we were able to salvage after after Ian. We have you all cleaned up and stuff.
Bro, was it, did the house get hit or something? Or?
The garage did. And this was in his vehicle.
That's sad. That sucks.
So he lost his vehicle. His parents lost their vehicle. And why didn't you pull? Knowing this was coming. My friend lost his during Irma. I'm like, why didn't you both drove the white car? Why didn't you take the other car with you? BMW. Why didn't you take that with you too? You had 2 drivers. Duh.
I sat Irma out, and I sat these last 2 that we got just recently out. And 2 days after Nicole, I went down to Indiana Beach.
Nice.
Took the metal detector down there.
Nice.
Best find I've ever had.
Oh, great. I'd love to have gotten out with a metal detector after this one. I'll bet you found a whole bunch of shit.
Well, he's, well, we'll see him next week. Oh, yeah, well, say hi to him for me. I will. And,
I looked for history.
when I became colonel, then I did.
There you go.
Okay.
I used to be much better at it, but I've lost a lot.
I mean, I do it all on YouTube. I YouTube all of this stuff when I find it. I'm getting better at making videos.
There you go.
I just released one this morning on my bottle dig before I came down here. That was right after her use.
Oh, shit.
He wasn't
1753 8 real. That's a big piece of silver.
Ooh, that's huge. That's a nice find, though. Real nice.
That one's beautiful. And then I take my buddy up to the home site, the old turn of the century home site that I've been hunting. I haven't found hardly anything with the detector there.
Right?
He pulls a Mexican 8 real, 1883 Mexican 8 real. Why there was a Mexican 8 real in the ground here in Narcoossee is beyond me.
Yeah. That's weird.
Probably a Civil War veteran that also served in the Mexican War
Could have been.
and was carrying it. Or they went on
Well, the
vacation.
Mexican War was after the Civil War.
Yeah. Well, that coin is 1883.
Yeah.
So that would actually be.
Time period correct. Well, oh no.
No, it's a little bit
1860.
late.
No, it's a little late.
That's a little late.
1860. I'm thinking,
That
wait a
might
minute.
have been vacation.
Yeah, that's probably exactly
And
what that
brought it
was.
back.
Yeah.
But I've gotten. I mean, you don't think of Civil War relics in Florida typically. You find occasionally. But I've got a token that I found that was for a pie company out of New York. They made a lot of patriotic tokens during and after the Civil War.
Oh, really?
This was 1863 for a pie company out of New York.
Nice.
And I found it down here. Somebody brought it with them and
Yeah,
dropped
dropped
it.
it.
And I'm like, I don't know what this
Bless
is.
you.
I didn't think anything of it. Threw it in my pocket. Went home and looked it up on auction. Apparently, it's a rare token. It's worth like $450. Bronze
That's a
token.
real nice one.
Brass token about the size of a dime.
Yeah, that's nice.
It was ridiculous.
You get to unload.
So thank you for talking.
Oh, it's my pleasure, man.
Walk through. See some more stuff. Hey, wait a minute. There was no ice delivery like that in. That's not period. Neither's van, right? I'm enjoying it. Oh, well, shoot! I better edit it. I'm actually a YouTuber. I do historic area. I do a lot of recording of history in the area.
Oh, awesome.
And post it on my channel. I'm Swamp Rat Nation.
My name's Joshua Bell. Well,
I'm Don.
glad to be on Swamp Rat Nation.
Yep, I'm Don or Swampy.
Well, I'm Joshua Bell, usually a corporal, but I was promoted because I had back surgery, but I was promoted to second lieutenant.
I won't make any of the comments that a Army rat would make about somebody that became a Mustang, and about the parentage and all that other good stuff.
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh.
Well, this is my government issued back in the day Navy Colt as an officer would use. We would carry a saber and a pistol. And we were in charge of actually keeping all the guys together. But before a battle, what we would have to do to actually load our pistol, so we'd have to take our speed loaders and we'd have to dump it over. And then you'd have to pour the correct amount of powder in there. You would take a small piece of cloth or wadding or wool or something, a patch, after you got the powder in there. And you would put it on half cock and to where it actually, turns it to where you could actually somewhat work with it without it being complete pain. Then you would put the wadding right there. That was a lot bigger than what it should be, but then you would take your ball and then you would put it down in there. Then you would actually take this off, spin it around to where the ball's right directly over, as y'all can see right there, and then you would push it down to where it's packed, and then you would have to really force it down on there. And then what you would do after you've done all 6 chambers, just like that, what you would do is you would actually crimp a small little, it's a cap. You have to crimp a cap on there, and you'd either use your teeth or or if you're strong enough, you would actually pinch it, and then you put it down on there. Now, would you actually, I got one question for the young lady right here. Would you actually keep your pistol like that?
Probably not.
Why?
danger?
Yes, because if you were to drop it, jar it, or you know, it could either shoot you, your horse, or your buddy right next to you. You know, and we can't have that.
No, so you always want to.
So what you would have to, so what you would do is either keep it on half cock, which you know, I can pull the trigger, I can actually jar it, drop it, bang it, and it's not going to go off. But what a lot of cavalry officers would do also, and soldiers, is they put it in between, right there. But that's a little bit more dangerous because what happens?
It slides.
If it
Boom.
bumps right or slides it.
Yep.
It
So
fires.
what a lot of guys would either do is keep a chamber one chamber completely empty, or they would keep it on half cock if all chambers were full. And I reckon that's the end of the demonstration of the U.S. Navy Colt.
Okay.
Awesome.
On the other side, that was southern. That
Look at that.
that was kind of fun to watch them do their drill with it. You never had two before.
We got the 5th Florida right there. Well, that's an alcohol distillery, guys. See, look. The alcohol is for the sick and wounded only. Only any soldier caught stealing it will be court-martialed forthwith by order of Major Dan. Alright guys, Civil War reenactment's over. We're gonna go see if anybody dropped anything out here. See you on that first signal.